Silent Hill 2 is the ultimate romantic getaway gone wrong. Except instead of sunny beaches, you get foggy streets, creepy creatures, and a hotel with way too many skeletons in its closet. You play as James, a guy who gets a letter from his dead wife inviting him to this charmingly cursed town. What follows is a psychological horror trip through abandoned hospitals and twisted monsters that make you question reality and James's life choices. It's a vacation where the souvenirs are trauma and a newfound fear of fog. Welcome to Silent Hill. The Last of Us Part 2 is like the world's most intense road trip, but instead of sightseeing, you're dodging zombies and questioning the meaning of revenge. You play as Ellie, who's out for payback, slicing through a post-apocalyptic world that's as beautiful as it is terrifying. Think of it as nature is healing, but with way more clickers. Along the way, you'll meet new allies, some enemies who just won't take a hint, and a few story twists that'll hit you harder than a brick to the face. It's a wild ride filled with heart-pounding action, gut-wrenching decisions, and the occasional heartwarming moment, usually right before everything goes horribly wrong again. Risei of the Ronin is like taking a time machine back to Japan's chaotic 19th century, but instead of a history lesson, you're handed a katana and told, "Good luck, buddy." As a wandering samurai caught between tradition and modernization, you'll slice your way through a beautifully detailed world where every corner hides a new battle or a historical figure who could probably use a chill pill. You'll master both ancient swordplay and flashy new firearms, making you the ultimate action hero who's as skilled with a musket as he is with a blade. Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2 is all about being an armored juggernaut who solves every problem with a chainsword and a battle cry. You step into the giant metal boots of a Space Marine, humanity's answer to, what if we made soldiers but 10 feet tall and always angry? This time, you're facing off against endless hordes of Tyranids. Think alien bugs that make cockroaches look cute. As you rip, stomp, and blast your way through a universe that's so grimdark, even the sun looks like it needs therapy. The game is all about fast-paced, brutal combat that'll leave you grinning like a madman, whether you're slicing through enemies or leaping into battle like a walking tank. It's a power fantasy where the only thing bigger than your armor is your need to crush every alien bug in sight. Lost Soul. Aside is like if Final Fantasy and Devil May Cry had a turbocharged love child with a flair for the dramatic. You play as Kaiser, a cool dude with a mysterious past and a talking dragon sword buddy, who's out to slice, dice, and backflip through a stunning world that's just begging to be explored. Expect jaw-dropping battles against enemies who seem to think they're starring in their own action movie, all while you chain together combos that would make even seasoned fighters jealous. The story might be serious, but the gameplay is pure, flashy chaos. Think lightning-fast sword slashes, acrobatics, and enough glowing effects to make a rave jealous. Light No Fire is the survival game where the main rule is right there in the title. No fires, no problem. You're dropped into a beautifully dangerous world, armed with only your wits, makeshift tools, and an ironic inability to start a campfire. As you scavenge for resources and fend off the wilderness, you'll be avoiding everything from hungry creatures to freezing nights that seem to mock your inability to spark a flame. It's like a camping trip gone horribly wrong, where every moment is a challenge to stay alive while keeping your sanity intact. Predator: Hunting Grounds is the ultimate game of hide and seek, but instead of your childhood friends, you're hiding from a 7-foot-tall alien with dreadlocks and a plasma cannon. You can play as the elite fire team, trying to complete your mission without becoming alien trophies, or as the Predator, whose hobbies include tree jumping, spine ripping, and making terrifying clicking noises. As the fire team, you'll be sweating bullets, literally and figuratively, wondering if those leaves just moved on their own. As the predator, you're the ultimate hunter, stalking your prey with gadgets that make Swiss Army knives look basic. It's a heart-pounding battle of cat and mouse, where the mouse is armed to the teeth and the cat has thermal vision. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream throws you into a virtual world that's as beautiful as it is deadly. Because what's an MMO without a little bit of life-threatening danger, right? You'll dive into an expansive digital landscape where dreams and nightmares collide, battling everything from elegant swordsmen to pixelated monstrosities that would make your glitchy internet connection seem tame. Play as a hero who's stuck in a game that blurs the line between fantasy and reality, wielding epic weapons, mastering flashy combat skills, and teaming up with friends who may or may not get you into more trouble. Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred is the game that asks, how much doom and gloom can you handle before you're swinging a battle axe at everything that moves? You're dropped into a dark, demonic world where the only thing thicker than the atmosphere is the hordes of enemies just begging for a good smiting. As you venture through hellish landscapes and creepy crypts, you'll face off against terrifying new threats that make even your worst nightmares look like bedtime stories. Armed with devastating abilities and loot that'll make you feel like you own the place, you're on a mission to put evil back in its place, or at least make it regret ever crossing your path. It's all about skillful combat, relentless action, and wondering how many demons one person can squish before breakfast. Skull and Bones is the pirate adventure that turns you into the captain of your own ship, where the only rule is to sink or be sunk. And we all know you're more likely to end up as fish food than the king of the seas. Set in a beautifully chaotic open world, you'll sail through treacherous waters, dodge cannons, and engage in epic naval battles that make you feel like a swashbuckling superstar, or at least a very confused seagull. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on all things gaming, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.